Taking the city walking tour, you'll pass above all this rock area here to your left hand side. All this rock area is known as conger rock, and this got its name from the local fishermen who used to catch quite a lot of conger eels here. Also out here during this month and August, you can quite often see a lot of the local fishermen catching all sorts of different fish, be it mackerel or herring or something, and then supplying many of the gourmet restaurants in the evening times. So whether you can actually believe me or not, they stood out a little bit more than they do today. So the local government got together with the builders, decided to paint them all different colours and see if they could find a colour that would blend them in with the background the best. As of yet, we're not too sure whether they've forgotten about them or just chosen to ignore them, but hopefully one day they'll remember them and choose a colour that might take away from the apartments and blend them in with the background a bit more. But I can show you once we go to the inside. And if you can see the big house on the waterfront there with the scaffolding around it, well, the house to the right of that one, the smaller white one, it's actually the summer house of quite a famous American actress. And her name is Mary Elizabeth Master Antonio. Other people might know her as Maid Marian, out of the film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, with Kevin Costner. And I believe she was also in the movie called The Abyss. So Summer Cove itself is quite a small local village, and probably the main focus of Summer Cove is the green building in the middle. This green building is known as the Boatman Bar and Bistro. Now upstairs above the bar is where the bistro is situated. As you're going past, you can see there are about 4 or 5 windows in the front of it. I'm sure that every table that you sit at gives you some wonderful views of the harbour and of the surrounding area. And then after you've had your meal up in the bistro, you can come downstairs into the newly refurbished bar where you're obviously sure a nice warm welcome and a nice cool drink. And on a day like today, you can get your drinks, come outside, sit along the wall, watch any of the passing activities going on in the harbour. And then from Summer Cove, if you come up, this fort is known as Charles Fort. Charles Fort was built about 76 years after the Battle of Kinsale, so it was built in 1677. And the purpose for it being built was to prevent any further invasions, either the French or the Spanish. So Charles Fort was named after Charles II, and the architect was William Robinson, who also designed the Royal Hospital in Kilmainham in Dublin. As you can see from this angle, the fort was invincible from the sea. Oh, look at them waving at you there, hello. And also the lighthouse there at the end of the fort, 17th century, and this one was put up quite recently, and this acts as a guiding light to any of the bigger boats or ships coming into the harbour to sail. Now, as I said, there is a well-beaten out path that you can walk along. There's actually someone out there today jogging back towards the fort. And you'll come out at this little cove here to your left-hand side. And this little cove and one of County Cork's most famous landmarks. And this is known as the Old Head of Kinsale. Now, the lighthouse on the top of the Old Head of Kinsale was originally built back in 1853. And back then, the lighthouse keeper had to wind up a weight every 40 minutes to keep the light flashing at a steady speed. Then thankfully in 1972 it was changed to electrical power. Then in 1987 it became an automatic lighthouse. And at night time you can see the light flashing twice every 10 seconds, and it can be seen for about 25 miles out to sea. Yes, there have been quite a number of sea tragedies that occurred out there. Probably the most famous being the sinking of the Lusitania, which happened on the 7th of May 1915, about 9 miles due south of the Old Head. The Lusitania was en route from New York to Liverpool when it was torpedoed by a German submarine. The torpedo struck between the third and fourth funnel of the boat, and it took only about 23 minutes for it to go down. Out of the 1,900 passengers and crew on board the boat, 1,200 of them were lost. 3 of the victims are actually buried here in St. Mungo's Churchyard in Kinsale. So Money Point, and all the rolling grassy hills just up to the left of that, this is all known as Castle Park. And quite often up around here, just beside Money Point, you can see a number of seals up around here playing. And you can also see nothing else actually. Turning your attention back up to the right hand side of the harbour as you're going in. From this angle you can see the Charge Fort and the vast size of Charge Fort. You can also see the high ground behind it from where it was attacked and the star shape that it was built in.
In a way, it's just a big city.
Right. No, we're in a bus. We have a bus tour. Yeah, we did that. We're on our way. We've got 2 more days. And then it's home.
You're going to Dublin?
Yeah, we were at Dublin, and then we're going to return there and have some more time to spend there. We're stopping somewhere between here and Dublin tomorrow, like a hour and a half drive out. I don't know what it was. I don't remember the name of it. Ohio.
And then by his grandson, James II, who landed in Kinsale in 1690. And the fort was built at a total cost of about £675 in today's money. Now between 1660 and 1669, the governor of the fort was Admiral Sir William Penn. His son was William Penn, the Quaker founder of the state of Pennsylvania in the United States, and he also lived here for a number of years. Now the fort itself was sadly destroyed again in 1690 during an attack from large Williamite force, and the defenders 3 feet in thickness. These are used as the ammunition stores. Also inside the walls as we're going by, you can see quite a number of the gun enclosures where the cannons would have been aimed out. These would have acted as part of its main defence. And also they would link a chain floating on timbers from the front of the blockhouse all the way across to the opposite bank of the harbour, and this would prevent any other attacking warships getting into the port of Kinsale. Now ladies and gents, this is just a very quick short little commentary pointing out 1 or 2 things here around the harbour. What we're going to do now is start to head back in towards Kinsale. Then we'll veer off to the left, go up around the Bandon River area.
Right, what part of Northern Ireland are you from? Oh, okay.
It's really,
It'll take a couple years probably before, in like 2 years, everybody else.
Begin by welcoming you in Irish. That's the Irish name for care. It actually means the stone fort of the fish. So here on this site there obviously was some kind of stone fortification, perhaps from way back in prehistoric times. And they used the name fish because they're on the banks of the river and probably lived by fishing. But it's the Anglo-Normans that we have to thank for this great stone castle that we've come to see. Cahir Castle is one of the largest stone castles in the south of Ireland. One of the more cultivated in shape. Explain why. It's on your coat of arms. It tells us their loyalty to their Catholic religion. Now obviously all of the Anglo-Norman families when they came here first were Catholic. But many of the ruling families, of course, changed their religion at the time of the Reformation. However, the butlers here didn't. They held on to their Catholic religion. Also on the shield, on the top right-hand corner, you may out 3 covered wine glasses, or wine goblets, in the castle. And because they're circular, they project out beyond the walls. So that the soldiers up there in those towers have very good sight lines. They can see along both walls at the same time. There are no blind spots, no places where the enemy can creep up to the base of the wall unseen. In the Middle Ages, those towers didn't have any roofs. This castle was restored in the 1840s, and Richard Buckler added those rather strange fairy tale kind of roofs on them that shouldn't really have been there, I'm afraid, but we're stuck with them now. About the same time that cottage was built down at the base of the courtyard. We use it for our bookshop and our audiovisual theatre and stores and so on now. It seems to have hit a soft piece of sandstone up there on the wall of the guardrobe. It became embedded in the wall, and as far as we know, it's been there ever since. So it will be 400 years there next year, 1999. We'll have to have a birthday party. 400 candles on a cannonball cake. If we don't have any cannon at our disposal, we're still attacking on foot. You have now got to get out of this courtyard and on into the interior of the castle. Look up above your head again. There is a double station guarding this entrance, as well as the portcullis. Double the amount of boiling water or whatever to come down on top of your head. Towards my right was the wall that Essex managed to break in his attack, and he destroyed a building behind that wall, probably the church. Most of these castles did have their own chapel on site. It would go on for 6 or 7 hours. There were very, very long affairs, plenty of food, plenty of alcohol, plenty of entertainment. The butlers here in Cahir were the most Gaelic of all the butler families. There's a famous phrase about the Anglo-Normans that they became more Irish than the Irish themselves. And that is very true of the butlers here. They generally married into the ruling Irish families and then
I know I'm going to take two anyway. That the Brian cat was Brian.